Hey everyone, this is Miss Franklin and I am here today to give you information on how to enter your course request for the 21-22 school year into Powerschool. Hopefully you all have had the opportunity to review the Introduction to Registration video, so you know that for the 21-22 school year, all students will enter their course request through Powerschool, and all registration activities will be virtual. Powerschool will become available for students to enter their course requests on January 20th. Prior to January 20th, we are encouraging all students to log into Powerschool to make sure you have access, and we also encourage students to log in through the web browser and not the app. There is going to be some differences in the screens that you will be able to see through the web browser versus the app. So therefore, that is why we recommend that. So make sure that you're able to log in prior to January 20th, and if you're not able to do so, that you're reaching out to one of your teachers for assistance to reset your password. Once you log into Powerschool through the web browser, you're going to be able to see a navigation tab on the left-hand side where you'll see grades and attendance, grade history, and so on. The two screens that you're going to use for registration purposes are going to be grade history and class registration. Prior to January 20th, it's really important that you review your grade history and compare it with the North Carolina graduation requirements to make sure that your course selections for the 21-22 school year are appropriate to your four-year graduation plan. It's also important to review your grade history to make sure that your course rigor selections are appropriate to your academic performance and abilities. Once you're ready to select your courses for the 21-22 school year, you're going to click on class registration where it will take you to a screen that looks like this. The first step is to read the welcome message and make sure that you are reading all directions prior to starting the entering of your course selections. When you're ready to enter your courses into Powerschool, you're going to go to the screen that looks like this. Please remember that all students must choose a total of 8 classes from these top menus. And you must choose at least 4 alternates, which you'll find at the bottom of these menus. And alternates must be classes that you are willing to take because many students get at least one of their alternates, so do not pick a class as an alternate if you selected it as a main class. So students should review the course options form prior to selecting their courses in Powerschool to ensure that you know what classes you'd like to take. This screen matches the format of the course options form, okay? So, if there's a red exclamation point, it means that is a required course. That red exclamation point will not go away until you select a course in that area. When you're ready to select, you're going to look at the title of the menu. You're going to read any additional information listed in here, and then you're going to click on the pencil button to select your course for the 21-22 school year in that category. So English is a required class for all students. So for this example, I am using a senior level 4. So seniors would click on the pencil. They would review the course options available, and let's say you want to take an Honors Level English 4 course and you know that you had a B in Honors English 3. You select the course here, which will populate a blue check mark. Once you've clicked the check mark in the course that you want to select, you will hit the OK button. As you can see, that exclamation point is now a green check. So you have one course out of 8 courses that you need to select. So you would just move on through the screen. So math, let's say you want to take a senior level math because you plan on going to a 4-year school once you finish high school. So you will click on the pencil button. Make sure that you've read the information that's listed in here. And you will select the math course that you'd like to take for the 21-22 school year. Let's say, for example, you are a student who's interested in studying business once you've completed high school. You know that you want to take Math 4, but you also want to double up on math and take another math. You're thinking that maybe you want to take AP Statistics. You can also select 2 courses, and then you will hit OK. Now you can see that you have 3 of the 8 courses that you need for your course requests. You'll see that Social Studies has the red exclamation point. That is because it is required. You just want to make sure that you're reviewing your academic history and making an appropriate selection based on that. So this student, let's say they had a C in American History 1, this student is going to select American History 2. Once you check the course, you hit OK, and you can see that the exclamation point is now turned to a green check. So now you have 4 of the 8 courses selected for your course options. You can see that there's other options available, and there's also descriptions. Again, these match the course options form. So make sure you take a look at that course options form prior to selecting your courses in Powerschool. Let's say you want to take a science. So you will go into the science section, and you will click the science level that you want to take, and you will hit OK. So now you have 5 of the 8 courses that you need. Let's say you're going to take world languages and that you're going to double up on world language, so you're going to take Spanish 1 and Spanish 2. So now you can see you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 courses. And then let's say the last class you want to take is in an animal science field. So you hit the blue check and then you hit OK. If you scroll down, you can see that you are requesting 8 credit hours. So you will not be able to submit your form until you have also selected 4 alternates. So remember, your alternates should be courses that you did not select above. So when I go to select my alternates, I know that I cannot choose Spanish 1, Spanish 2, Animal Science, or anything else that I've selected above. So I'm going to click my alternates, and remember, you have to have 4. And you want to choose your alternates wisely because there is a chance that you could have this as a course. So I'm going to select Advanced PE, and I really love learning about military science, so I'm going to select ROTC. And then I'm strongly interested in a healthcare field, so I'm going to select Health Science 1. And then I love learning about social studies, so I'm going to select Holocaust and Genocide. So I've selected 4 alternates, and then I'm going to hit OK. So once you've selected 8 courses and 4 alternates, you'll be able to click Submit. You can't see this on my screen because it's a demo screen, but it will be an option for you. You will not be able to click Submit if you don't have 4 alternates and 8 course selections. Okay? Just remember that you're going to want to look over your grade history to see what courses you need to take. The final step is to finalize your options. Remember, Powerschool registration will be open from Wednesday, January 20th through Thursday, February 11th for you to make any changes you would like to your course request. Please remember to talk to your teachers and parents to make sure you are signed up for the correct classes. You'll also want to visit the Student Services website and Canvas pages for all information regarding the registration process. You also want to verify that you have met all prerequisites for each class. Also, feel free to attend a drop-in session for registration or submit a request for this is supposed to be one-to-one academic advising appointment. No changes will be allowed to your course selections after February 11th. And remember, we encourage all students to use Powerschool from the web browser. Please, please, please attend a drop-in session or schedule a student counselor one-to-one academic advising appointment if you have questions. We really encourage students to attend the drop-in sessions that are pre-scheduled if it's very general questions. For more specific questions, you should probably request a one-to-one academic advising appointment. However, those one-to-one academic advising appointments are optional. Thank you so much for taking the time to view this video. If you have additional questions, feel free to attend a drop-in session or reach out to your school counselor for more information.